Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So if you've been following this channel for a while, you know how I feel that Jabari Parker will be traded at some point this upcoming season. I do think he could potentially still be moved in this offseason, but he could also be moved towards the trade deadline of 2019. But I do believe that Jabari Parker in his time is essentially limited with the Milwaukee Bucks for several reasons. But now we have more people thinking the same way. This is what Sheridan had to say when he was speaking about the Milwaukee Bucks. He said, quote, "I expect the Bucks to move Eric Bledsoe and Jabari Parker because Giannis Antetokounmpo does not enjoy playing alongside those two," end quote. So we do know from Milwaukee's end that it seems like they really like what they have with Chris Middleton and Giannis as their two guys kind of moving forward. Eric Bledsoe really didn't look too impressive, especially during the playoffs for the Milwaukee Bucks last year. It really didn't look nothing spectacular, and you can essentially see Eric Bledsoe leaving, especially if he's not getting along with your star player. Now, how true is that? I haven't heard anything personally too much about Eric Bledsoe and Giannis really not getting along, but I can kind of see that being the case. And if it is the case, of course, you get rid of Eric Bledsoe. He's not a player that you would need to keep if your star player is unhappy. But the main guy is Jabari Parker, just the second overall pick a few years back. A talented player, very talented player. I like Jabari Parker's game a lot, actually, but a lot of teams might be wary and be more cautious when it comes to trying to get Jabari Parker because he has the injury history with those two ACL surgeries that he had, and really a lot of teams, even though he's young, two ACL injuries, surgeries, I don't think a lot of teams are going to be willing to pay a lot or trade a lot of assets to try to bring back in Jabari Parker. Yes, he's one of those high-risk, high-reward type of guys. You bring him in and he can stay healthy. Jabari Parker could be a 20-point-a-game scorer for you easily. So I do like the potential Jabari Parker. I like his game a lot, but how many teams are going to be out there trying to get him? I think there will be teams. I just don't think the asking price should be too high if the Milwaukee Bucks decide to trade him. That's why I think it could be one of those things where maybe you bring back Jabari Parker, he plays for you this season, and then you try to ship him out before the NBA trade deadline. That could be a more realistic option to me, because then teams can see him for another half a season and they feel like he's healthy, they feel like he's playing good basketball. Maybe then they offer you a little bit more than what they will offer right now. But right now, Sheridan believes that the Milwaukee Bucks will ship out both Eric Bledsoe and Jabari Parker. You guys let me know. Do you guys think that's the right decision by the Milwaukee Bucks, or do you force Jabari Parker to get along with Giannis? Let me know what you guys would do if you're the general manager of Milwaukee in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm see y'all next time. Peace.